Hey everyone, happy Friday. So, I washed my hair today, so excuse it. It's kind of froed out right now. I haven't moisturized it yet or anything. I was doing laundry, I was doing a few things. I'm gonna run some errands later, but before I do that, I wanted to make one of my butters. I haven't made one in a couple months. I made the body ones and the hair ones. And I pretty much have the recipe down pat, like in my head, but because it's been a minute since I've done it, I'm just gonna see if I kind of like visually remember. I know the body ones. Just there's maybe like one or two ingredients between the two butters that make them different. The hair butters have castor oil. The body butters, I don't put castor oil. I put castor oil because for the hair butters though, because it supposedly helps with hair growth. I think so. That's really the only difference. I'm not really going to be making a body butter though right now because I have still all my Etsy butters, and then I also have I don't know, I have enough stuff, like body stuff right now, and I don't like using. It's getting hotter right now. It's getting warmer, and after I think 70 degrees, coconut oil starts to kind of liquefy, and I also shea butter and stuff kind of can melt too if it gets too hot. Like if it gets like in the 80s, 90s and stuff, it's gonna be like, but it won't. You can still use it, but it won't be all fluffy and pretty. It'll just be like kind of like flat. So the water is boiling right now because I'm gonna be doing it the double boiling method. So here's my bowl, and then I'm just gonna see if I remember this. It's been a month or two since I made it. So yeah, I still have some of the jar I bought off Instagram. I bought 2 for 1 like a couple months ago, or maybe I think it was last year, 2020, like November or whatever, of a hair butter. And I've been seeing so many online, like on Facebook. I guess because they can tell what you've been looking at and stuff, so they send you the ads and everything. And I'm like, nah, I look at all the ingredients, I see what they put in them because they look just like the butters I make, and I'm like, I can just make those myself, so I don't need to buy theirs. I mean, sometimes they have certain scents, and I'm like, oh. And if you can just look up for the fragrance oil on Etsy or something. Like, they have one called Fruity Loops, like, that smells like Fruit Loop cereal, I guess. And, like, I could just literally buy that, probably, the fragrance oil online somewhere. So, like, I could just do that myself. So, I'm like, because they want all this money for those. And, like, I'm like, you guys literally just put in shea butter, maybe mango butter, maybe, and then coconut oil. You gotta use, like, there's a certain recipe. So, if you've done it, you kind of know. Here's my mango butter. I have not used this yet, and I got this off Etsy like a few months ago. And even though that wasn't really necessary, the coconut oil and the shea butter are enough. And this was a 2-pounder of shea butter. And I'm telling you guys, Etsy's the place to go. Look at this. This is the Arrowroot Powder. I forgot. This is, if I was making a body butter, I would use this. I could possibly use it in the hair butter too, but because my hair needs the moisture, I won't. Because that basically sucks up excess, like, makes it where it won't be greasy on you. That's what that's for. And it's also used in deodorants, like the homemade deodorants, because a lot of people have allergies to baking soda. Like, I have allergies to not using, like, okay, for example, I have baking soda right here. Like, this wouldn't do anything to me using it as a cleaning product or whatever, but putting it under my arms, yeah, it would cause irritation. So, okay, here's a rosemary hair and skin oil. I don't know if I need to use this. It has castor oil and avocado oil and olive oil in it. But it's not open yet, so let me see what I have that's open. My almond oil, EVOO, as Rachel Ray would say, grapeseed oil. I don't know if I need that or not, but I'll just use it. I mean, it doesn't matter, because, like, if I put a little bit of each, Apricot oil, which is a little bit of an oilier oil, but you just have to kind of be careful with the amounts you put in, and you'll be okay. Castor oil. I have a little funnel in there too. Jojoba oil. And that's it. But that's only part of the fun because okay, I need to move this fan. My little mini fan that I used to take to work. Okay. Okay, I have a lot of goodies here as far as fragrance. But let me get the main ingredients in here because I need to get this on the double boiler. So, because I know that water is boiling by now. So, okay. And I need to go lower the heat, as a matter of fact. Okay, so I'll be right back. Because the double boiler method is... Oh, it's boiling. Okay, I gotta put it on low. If you don't want to wait for the double boiler method, which is basically just putting this bowl over boiling water on the stove until it melts, you can zap it in the microwave. But many people like to do it the double boiler way because you lose, everyone knows about microwaves, supposedly like you lose nutrients in the process, whereas for the double boiler method, if you put it on low, it kind of slowly does it. So, okay, they have this sealed up. I'm using white, but they also have shea butter in a yellowish color. You can use either one. They both have the same properties and everything. A lot of people who make butters or hair butters or skin butters prefer the white because the yellow can stain, but supposedly, from what I've heard, it doesn't really stain the way people think it would because it has the turmeric, I think, in it. I'm not sure what's in it, but it I used it on my hair before and I never had problems with it, but it's not really, if I'm gonna make it and stuff, I would use the white. Okay, they got this wrapped tight up in here. And this was a good deal. This was off Etsy. It was about $16 for 2 pounds. Amazon sells shea butter too. They usually sell it in 1 pound bags, but like you can get it in whatever size you want and just compare prices. But Etsy and Amazon both have pretty good prices. It just, so you basically just got to go by the vendor's reputation and like what they're demonstrating, what the reviews are saying, because some of them I was like, they seem too good to be true on Amazon, like a few of them, and you look at the reviews and the people show like when I was buying the black soap and stuff, like the people are like, oh my god, this stuff looks bad, and so it depends, you know, it depends on what the reviews, and I go by like the pictures and what the people are saying and stuff. Okay, this is like really, like, I wonder how I'm supposed to store this. Maybe in a big Ziploc. Okay, so here's my spoon. I'm going to take off about, I'm just going to play it by ear. Oh. Yeah, okay, well. I don't need much. So I'm just going to make a small batch. I don't even know if I need to do this. Okay. Okay, this is my first time even touching mango butter in its natural state, so let's see. It didn't come in this Ziploc, you guys. I just, it came in its own thing, but I like put it in here. Okay, I'm just gonna take it out by hand. Let me see if it smells. I always think it's gonna smell like mango. I'm just gonna put, I'll just put that much. Now, because I already have a Ziploc for this, I'm just going to put the shea butter in this so it doesn't get all hard. Yeah, you guys, kind of hot to make the body butters right now for me, because like, I mean, you can put them on, if I put them on like right after the shower, right after you get out the shower and everything, your skin's still damp, it's okay, but I just don't like that oily feeling, and it's just they work better in the winter. But I mean, you could use body butter anytime, I guess, but it's a personal preference. Okay, here's the apricot oil. I'm not using actual measuring spoons. I'm going to use just one of these regular ones and kind of play it by ear. Here's apricot oil. Might as well just put some of that in my hair. Aragon oil. I still don't even know what fragrance I'm going to use, and I have like a big bag right there. Okay, castor oil. That doesn't seem like a lot compared to all the shea butter and everything that's in there. Ooh, this stuff is like really, you know, put it in my hair. My hair's so dry right now, you guys. In fact, I gotta put like water in it before I put this moisturizer on once it's all done to get it kind of back down. Vitamin E oil. Why do I need vitamin E oil? I don't think I need that for the body, for the hair butter. No, I think that's for the skin butter. Because I remember, yeah, it's for skin. Okay. A little bit of olive oil. Almond oil. Grapeseed oil. And the reason I got grapeseed oil is because I see a lot of the women who make it for the black hair on YouTube using it. And they say it's, you know, and then I see it in a few of the products on Instagram that the sellers who make their butters. So I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna use it. Jojoba oil. And I don't, at the moment, know where my almond oil is, unfortunately. Not almond oil, avocado oil, or even if I had any. I think I didn't get it because it's not one of those things that you have to have because you only need so many oils. Okay, and coconut oil. This I could just pour in. Now, this is already melted because of the weather. Like I said, if it's over 70 degrees, coconut oil melts. And I used to get the Costco one, and it was kind of a mess sometimes because it was just like so big. Okay, I'm going to put this in my hair real quick. Okay, so this is going to go on the stove until it melts down. What is that in there? And then, after it's done, I will put it in the refrigerator for it to chill, and then I will get to the fun part, which is whipping it up. Okay, and I will be back, you guys, in a few minutes. Alright, bye! Hey everyone, so here's the mixture about to go on the stove. This is just all the oils and butters mixed, or solidified for the most part, except the coconut oil. In a bowl. I'm waiting for that to boil to start back up. And then I'm going to let it do its magic. While it's doing that, I'm going to pick... Look at this. Look at this. This is hoarding 101. These are all my fragrance oils. Unfortunately, I can't use for my hair or body butters. My favorite scent is well, peppermint is one of them, but I probably wouldn't use that right now this time of year. But lemon is my favorite essential oil. But citrus or citrine or whatever, they say online not to use it if you're going to be in the sun, because it can cause a reaction to your hair or skin. So I forgot what it was, but I read it a couple times and I was like, okay, I'm good on that. I won't do that. So now I mostly use my lemon ones for like when I make the you know, the deep poopery sprays. Like I make those too. So I just use them for that now because of that, you know. I just don't, I forget what they said it does, but it causes a reaction because of the sun. Like if it was cooler weather, it probably wouldn't be an issue, but like California is a little different with the weather. So okay, so I have banana creamy. I just got 2 big sizes off Etsy that came maybe 2 weeks ago. Watermelon, which is one of my favorites. Banana creamy is another favorite. This is a favorite. I like Gardenia. This is off Amazon. Hot cocoa. So it's just a matter of like, what do I want to put in this batch? Pomegranate smells really good. It's spring, summery coming up, so candy corn probably wouldn't be a good idea. Marshmallow probably wouldn't be a good idea. And this is supposed to be in the this is one of the oils I was supposed to use in the thing. Macadamia nut. I don't know what that's doing in my fragrance bag. I might have got just mixed up, but let me just put that in. It wasn't maybe necessary because it's like I have so many other oils already, but alright. This is for my hair. Black hair is a little different, you know. It doesn't get weighed down as much with a lot of oil on it, but compared to like other ethnicities hair. Rosemary. They always use rosemary in these hair butters, and I'm just like, I don't like the smell, but I got it because it's always used, and I'm like, okay, maybe it could be a background scent. Bergamot citrus, so. Alright. Oh, this is the one I got too a few weeks ago. Tahitian Vanilla. So that's going to be one of the scents. And then I might do banana creamy. And should you pomegranate? Ooh, pineapple. Pineapple. And pomegranate. And maybe apple. I'm just going to put like a layering of all these. And maybe a drop of this Gardenia one. Because if you put a little bit of all of them, it'll work. If you can't have any one of those dominate. That's why I didn't want to put lavender, because lavender dominates. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go put this on the stove, and I will be back. Bye! Hey, everyone, I'm back. So, my oil is done. I don't know how I'm going to show it. You guys don't know how I'm going to show it. Okay, I got to tilt the camera a little bit. There's my oil. There's all those oils, all those nice ingredients for my hair butter. So before I put it in the refrigerator to chill, I have to, I don't know what that is right there. You never know. Get out anything that's floating in there. Okay, so, okay, so, because once it, solidifies again, once it's in the refrigerator, it's going to solidify, or you can do a quick method in the freezer. Doesn't matter. Okay. Now I'm just going to put the fragrances. I used to do this before I melted it on the stove and stuff, and I found that it was easier just to do it after it's melted because it's all uniform in there, and you kind of get a more balanced, like, I don't know if I did it before it was melted or if I did it after it was solidified to get in the refrigerator. But the way I was doing it before, I didn't like it because once everything was done and I was putting it in the bowl to, that I was going to use it in and stuff, it was like not as fragrant as I had wanted or whatever. So I like doing it before so I kind of know, like, okay, what do I need more of or what do I not? Okay, so first fragrance is mango. And I'm just going to put just enough to where I smell it. I should actually just do it on the spoon because then I'm not just like doing it all rogue like that. Okay, this one's the banana. So I'm just gonna do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Because I don't want it to be super over the top fragrant. Because it's just for my hair. Like, in the past I've gone kind of overboard. Tahitian Vanilla. This one kind of smells, has like a caramel or there's some kind of like backdrop scent that I can't like identify. But I'm just going to put maybe 15 of these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't want to put the spoon in because I don't want to slip and slide up in there. Pineapple. I'm liking this like blend so far. Pomegranate. Pomegranate's a little overpowering. But not in a bad way. It's just like it might take over all the other scents. And last but not least, Gardenia. Gardenia, where are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 25 drops. Ooh, that smells good. I like it. It's very light. It's not a heavy, like, heavy floral scent. And just everything mixed in here just really is very light. Okay. I'm thinking let's put a little more banana though. Because I really like the banana. And I don't think I put enough. Okay, wait. Let me do about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. It's funny, like the more times you do it, you kind of learn what works, what doesn't. The first few times I went way overboard with scents. I didn't know how to really do a backdrop scent versus like a prominent, like, I I mean, I'm no expert, but I read some things online about it. Like, there's a technique to it. You know, that's why they'll say, like, top notes are, you know, because it's like, there's certain things that work with, say, for example, the Gardenia. Like, vanilla might bring something out of that, but you don't want, you want the vanilla there, but you don't want it like to be like bam. And so one of my first butters I made was like almond, I think it was like a chocolate or vanilla butter, and then I put almond, and almond just took over because I put like so much of it. So yeah, and I wasn't needing it to be like prominent like that. So lavender, peppermint, almond, things like that, those are very like domineering. So you really can only put so much of it, or it will just take over the whole thing. Okay, this is about to go in the refrigerator about 30 minutes or more, and then I will whip it up later. And so okay, I'll be back. So it's gonna go in the fridge, you guys. All right, be back. Bye. Hey everyone. All right, so I thought it was gonna be 30 minutes, but I put it in the fridge. So it took about roughly 45 minutes to get, it's still not completely solidified, but it's solidified enough to whip it up. It looks like a molten cake right there. But yeah, usually it would be kind of like, you know, like a creme brulee, like type thing. So here it is. So I'm going to whip this baby up. I'm just going to use one of my old school beaters, you know. My future goal is to get one of those KitchenAid mixers. And, like, I know I could get even a basic Hamilton Beach one, or, like, the cheapest little stand mixer. Because that would make it so much easier. Like, it just does it, and you let it do it for, like, 8 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever on its own. But for now, I got to use the retro beaters. So let me get these situated here. Let me unplug one of these puppies. Unplug the I think it's the Google one. Alexa. Okay. It's turned on already? Damn! Okay. So, I gotta remember which one does it as the deep one. Wobbledy wobbledy wop, wobbledy wobble. You gonna get something. Okay. I don't know which one goes where. These look the same. I don't want one to fall out while it's doing it. Okay, you guys. So, tangled up here. Alright, I'm gonna whip it up. Alright. So, Alexa, set timer for 3 minutes. Alright. You just whip it. Some people don't even like use a beat. Like, they don't use beaters. They just use I'm just gonna shoot it right there. Some people don't even use beaters. They use a spoon and just I'm using beaters. Strawberry water. Somebody put me water. with it without turning it off. Wobbly, wobbly, rock, wobbly, wobbly. It's getting real fluffy. Alexa, stop. Okay, I'm gonna do it for about another minute or two. Look at that. It's looking like straight up cake mix, cake batter. Somebody help me do that. Woo! Guys, look at this. Looks good enough to eat. Okay, so the more you kind of go with it, the more it fluffs up. But because I'm going to put it in its container anyway, it's going to kind of deflate a little with because of the temperature. As a matter of fact, Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 65 degrees Fahrenheit.
So
tonight, expect a low of 54 degrees.
It's under 70. So the coconut oil, but this coconut oil is still liquidy somewhat. Like, it doesn't just go back to like solid. Okay, so it is movable a bit, but so I'm gonna see if I can pour it like this. It's slowly moving. That's how like whipped it is. That's how like whipped up it gets with the beaters and stuff. So look at this, you guys. Isn't that pretty? Nice and creamy, and it smells even better than it looks. It looks like what is it called? Cool Whip. Now, yeah, I know it's not as stiff as like it could look. That could be because it could be because of the amount of oils I put. It could be because the temperature. It could be maybe because I didn't put arrowroot powder in it. I don't know. But for me, it's fine. I don't need it all stiff like that because that's less work for me when I'm trying to like put it on. And since with the hot, weather warming up and everything, it probably won't get really. It'll get hard, but it'll get like more the consistency of some got on the beer. It'll get more the consistency of like a maybe not. I don't want to say Play-Doh because that's like wouldn't be good. It's like it would melt in my hand kind of thing, but It will. I don't think because of what I'm doing it during like the warmer months, it's not gonna get really hard. Like I had one in there that I made, I guess, in November. That it's like kind of rock. It's you know, it's hard in the bowl, but it's like softened up a little bit because of the heat. But not, it doesn't melt completely, because it's all mixed up. But if it was just like coconut oil in there, yeah, it would be probably like this. Okay, you guys, so here's the mix. And see how it doesn't move really easily? It looks kind of like, sour cream or Greek yogurt or whatever. Ooh, it smells so good. Okay, so I'm going to do a little demo here. Just show how it works and stuff. Oh, stuff got in my beater. You deserve a crown. I don't want to say it. That song's in my head. That Big Sean, Nicki Minaj song. My wallet looked like a Bible. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of water. I need to kind of dampen my hair up a little bit. Ah. Big booty gang, whoopie child, tippy tail. You gonna get some today. You gonna get some today. I'm just gonna bleep that out. Okay, a little more water. Oh, I'm putting water all over myself. Alright, so I'm gonna take my brush. This stuff is like hard to brush through when it's dry. Alright, so now I'm going to add some of this. Ooh, look at that. Rubbing my hands. I love the consistency. Like, it's so easy to take it out. And like, I remember when I was first watching the videos on how to make these, like a couple years ago. Well, one of the ladies, she made like a container amount of it, like the same container I'm using, but I think she made it to the top. So she probably put more shea butter, more of the ingredients. Like I just put, like, in my opinion, the bare minimum. So she said it lasts her about 2 or 3 months. If you put like a little bit. And she used it on her body too. Okay, you guys, so that's how it's working. I don't have my do-rag with me to smooth it down a bit. I gotta go get it, but yeah, I'm very happy with how it came out. I love the way it smells. I love how light it is. I love how it's not activating my sinuses. I'm just very pleased, and it doesn't move easy. So yeah. Alright, you guys. So, thanks for watching. I will talk to you guys later. Bye. TGIF. Have a good Friday night. Bye.